Well, hello, folks. We're back. It is part 4 of Dragon View, the mostly official sequel to Draken. So when we last left off, I just finished the water temple, but there was a thing in there that I didn't get. So I had to go back in there between streams, and it was the Hausa, there, the throwing weapon. It was just basically more power for that. This is the level up for that thing. I also went ahead and fought 100 enemies in random encounters on the field, so we're going to go back to that weird guy who lives in a cave and let him know that we completed his little challenge. And that pretty much takes us to exactly where we are now. So if we hop on over here and get this up and going again. We are now up to level 36. It took a lot less time to get there than last time. I do kind of feel like there's something I missed, though. I don't know what it is. Heading over west. Every now and then it seems like the paths on the ground don't quite line up with the paths in your map. Which I imagine is a real thing that would have happened to people back then. Yeah, if we come to this intersection... And clearly the monsters want nothing to do with me. Whoa! The man breathes, shocked. You defeated all those demons yourself. Perhaps you are not so weak as you appear. Thanks. My treasure is yours, as we agreed. You get some free hearts over here. HP capacity. For some reason I thought there was something back here. I mean, it looks like there is. It looks like a door. If we leave and go back... nothing of interest happens. Help! I'm stuck! I'm stuck! Cries a voice from inside the chest. Hehehe, the Joker giggles. Too bad that treasure chest is empty. Oh, that was great. You could have seen the look on your face. I can't wait for the next sucker. Well, got some more free hearts out of it. So now we need to head way down south to the sort of... I'm pointing at the screen again. I keep pointing at the screen like as if you can see what I'm pointing at. But there's the big mountain over on the southeast, and we're gonna kind of head towards that. That's our next destination. What are the field monsters looking like now? No, still these guys. Cool. So we do want to cross the river. So when we get there... just gotta follow the river. Alright, well we can, no, I think we can just follow this, follow the mountain. Just stay over here. I believe that's another wandering healer. If you wanna... Yeah. Okay, so do we have a map for this region? No, we don't. Okay. But I believe if we follow this sort of northern path, should be, yeah, there's like one of them tree stumps up there. We want to go to town first. These are the Neil Ruins. Poor old Neil. You hear a groan coming from the well. The groan emanates from deep inside the well. You have reason to believe the groan is coming from the well. A letter is on the table. Dear Ogma, how long has it been? Katerina has grown to be such a beautiful. Katerina has grown to be such a beautiful as Katerina has grown to be as beautiful as blossoms in the spring. It's hard to believe she's growing up. even though that's the thing most people do. She seems quite taken by a young warrior named Joe, who trains here. Joe's destiny is fearful, but perhaps the prophecy will not come to pass. Excuse me a moment. The throat feels a little better each day, but only a little. Someday he may wish to marry Katerina. Would you consent? Joe is a good young man. He would gladly die for Katerina. He's also very handsome and a generous lover. Hopefully that will not be necessary, despite their fates. Please think about this. Kunos of Rhysis. Wait! Ivan, there are no demons now. I'm Navi. I'm Ivan. Hey, listen, Navi wails. Ivan joins in. Demons! Demons have come, Navi cries. Grandpa said to stay here and hide. Then they came and threw Grandpa into the well. So if you hear any groans coming from the well, that explains it, just so you know. If we do nothing, Grandpa'll die down there. There's a giant stump in the northwest. We can enter the old well from there. Ivan bawls loudly. Alright. So that pretty much lets us know what our next task is. Well, he's not groaning anymore. That's either good or bad, depending on how you look at it. We want to head back up north. So we already passed by the tree stump. Is this one? Old well. There are letters written on the tablet, but they are worn. I have it on pretty good authority that when you combine those letters, they make words. Looks like there's a door here. Maybe it's one way. Yeah, I got a feeling we're about to backtrack, because this door is only one way. Yeah, it's not too bad. was about to comment that they really like dragon statues in this game, then I realized, yeah, that kind of does track. I'm pretty important to this world. We went in here. Oh, yeah, okay. So there's another one-way door. Did I already go in here? No, but pretty accurately guess where it leads. Yep. Level up. And now I can one-shot these guys. I think I probably one-shot the big guys too, but well, let's find out. That's a yes. Okay, so we can go up or we can go fall in the hole. Up is a one-way door. In the hole we go. Oh no, there are 4 of these guys. And they're trying to do that wall jump move, but the wall is too far away. Wait, was there another door down there? There probably wasn't. I think I'm imagining it. Oh, yeah. Okay, there was. There it is. So I'm gonna hit the one-way door at some point. And this is gonna take us all the way back to the beginning. This is sort of far enough into the game at this point that they're kind of running out of tricks. I still can't read it. That was some high-grade slowdown right there. You got a treasure chest. Nice. I wonder if I missed that last time. It is distinctly possible. I don't remember there being anything noteworthy in this particular part of the game. I went through that door. I'm pretty sure I went through that door. Ah, yes. And here we are. At what I believe is the only spot in the game where the bow and arrow is required. There it is. Maybe you can hit that thing with magic or the Hausa, I don't know. But I mean, like, the arrows sticking out of the wall are kind of a pretty clear hint in my book. Oh, Ogma groans. Are you here to rescue me? Oh, am I glad to see you. Hey, aren't you Joe? I thought so. Master Kunos has been asking about you. Katarina has been taken by Giza? I was afraid something like this would happen. Only Katarina could open the gate to the underworld. It's her legacy. If Katarina touches the stone tablet at the entrance of the cave, a keyhole will appear. What? The keyhole has already appeared? If you insist. Back to the village! You must go through the Forest of Illusion and find the mouth of the underworld. And each of the stages is going to have 2 exits. Okay, and you have to like kind of get your way to the secret exit if you want to make actual progress. But the forest is a maze, and it's difficult. Hey, Bo! Thank you so much for the raid. Come on in, we're playing some more Dragon View. And it is difficult to reach the depth of it. A fairy will guide you through if you have the Woodland Guardian. Go to Hujia to find the Woodland Guardian. Okay, I knew there was a reason why we were going to head back to Hujia. And at this point, the path through the mountains is actually, yeah, lurk away. The path through the mountains is closer than the warp point, so... Fast travel ain't so fast. I do sometimes picture this guy really struggling to turn around. Yeah, I wonder about it too, because like, I don't think this is Mode 7. I think this is like a software thing. These are still early game random encounters, so just kind of try to go around them. And I think if we sort of walk through these gardens, I believe Huja is right over here. Then, a huge flight of birds took to wing and left the forest. I wonder what scared them away. The town has changed since last you visited. It's like a ghost town. Half the town's population is ill and the streets are almost deserted. More importantly, what are you buying? Something you can't get anywhere else? So my first play, I didn't see him at all here because I never bumped into him in Mirage. You know, I found 2 treasure boxes in the back. But magic protects them, Randy informs you. Wonder what's inside. I think I'm allowed to take these now. Yeah. I got the Breeze map. And the fairy statue. Joe, a voice calls to you. The woodland guardian spirit has fled from the statue. It's only rock now. Ogma of Neil Village may be able to coax the spirit back. The location of Neil Village is on a map in the next treasure. I've already been there! Not only have I already been there, I've already did story things there. Come on. He looks crestfallen. I'd hoped the boxes would hold a magic potion to heal the townspeople. Now. Alright. You looking for the merchant? He was last sighted in Kazdra. Go rock the Kazdra again. Oh, my arm is so numb, I can't work anymore. It's this sickness, surely. No herb or elixir seems to help the stricken townsfolk. If only I knew the source of their ailment, then perhaps I could cure them. Sure seems an awful lot like what was affecting Giza's sister. Listen, hero to my poetic lamentations. O evil, cause of dread, perches leering by my bed. Why must my spirit ache, my young life so soon to take? Silent tears cloud his eyes, and he can read no more. Hey, that last line didn't rhyme. Oh, my head hurts. Feels like it's gonna split. Mommy, it hurts. Yeah, it's like they have like literary narration going on. The girl's father is puzzled. Why is she so sick now? She hasn't had so much as a cold before. My daughter is so very ill. I would give you all that I have if you could save her. Please help. Papa, Mommy. Okay, so let's hit Kazdra before we go back to the Neil ruins. It's down here, yeah. Now, come to think of it, we can head into this cave again. Alright, so it is just called North Cave. Yeah, so for those of you who missed it earlier, which is most of you, I came here a little too early, and that little gargoyle guy killed me in like 2 hits. So I think we're at least slightly more prepared for this part. Does it need to be? Oh, no, that's ice. There we go. The temple's high wizard has fallen, and he can't get up. Sniff, cough. Okay, yeah, so they're largely not saying anything new. They're just looking for this guy. Oh no, Joe. How many hours? Well, my first playthrough was about 12. And I'm thinking this one's probably going to end up being a little bit less than that. Hey, looking for the merchant? He was last sighted in Mirage. Alright, so if we go back to Mirage at some point... we can... It is pretty good. And, I mean, there's... You know, it's an older RPG, so there's a couple sort of unintuitive parts where, you know, you might have to look up a guide, and, yeah, you might be in your interest to look up some maps. But yeah, by and large, yeah, this is my second playthrough, and I enjoyed it a lot. I'll say navigating the overworld can be a bit of a learning curve. Where's the door? Why can't I get in? You must go through the Forest of Illusion and find the mouth of the underworld. But the forest is a maze, and it's difficult to reach the depth of it. If the spirit is put back into the statue, then you may speak to the Woodland Guardian. If you can find the Guardian, she'll guide you through the forest. Okay, take out the fairy statue. Got the blessing. The Illusion Forest is to the southeast of this village. Go through the forest into the mouth of the underworld. Did you say anything else? Mother and Father left, but Ivan and Grandpa are still here, so I'm not lonely. Thank you. Quickly save while we're in town. So conveniently for us, we can activate another fast travel point here right next to Neil. And that brings us back into the desert. Oop. I stood too close to the door. Only 1,000 jade. this point, I might have to do some or I guess jade farming. I'm gonna talk to him again. Mysterious merchant walks the streets sometimes. I haven't seen him for a while. Or that was the last one. I guess that's probably alright. Forest. I suppose that's truth in advertising. Alright, it says here, only those who proceed with the Woodland Guardian's blessing will survive passage through this forest. And generally what they mean by that is you end up back at the start if you take the wrong path. Is there anything in there? No. And I'm pretty sure it's one of those things that you can't actually trial and error. Like if you come in here without the little fairy, even if you take the right path, I think it still doesn't work. The goddess speaks. Holder of the Soldrak, I am the Woodland Guardian. You are keen and strong to journey so far into my illusion forest. Take heed, Giza has opened the mouth of the underworld. I caught it on CCTV. I feel the evil stench streaming from its gaping maw. The wind strengthens the demons and destroys my children, the trees. Still that wind, or all that is good will be infested. I'll draw a map for you of Mount Badsel, the underworld's gate. The destiny of all living things lies in your hands. Go now, she orders. Goddess continued talking. There's a boulder on Mount Badsel that you must have level 2 magic, lightning magic, to destroy. To use level 2 magic, hold down the A button for a while and release. Snake, press the action button to open a door. I think there's one of these rooms. Yeah, it's just a wandering healer. Come in here, save our game. Switch back to... No, not the ice ring. We need the lightning ring. Level 1 lightning seemed to work. But anyway, there is a lot of stuff to explore on this mountain. And a lot of things that'll make you fall off ledges. What is this? Oh yeah, the man looks at you and says, "For 10 fruit you may pick a treasure box. What will you do? You might find potion, magic crystal, bomb, bow, or you might only find an empty box." You got silver arrows. Yeah, so I don't think you need to cast level 2 lightning magic. I think you just need to have the lightning ring upgraded. At least that seems to be the case. Maybe I just haven't hit the specific boulder that she's referring to. Is this the way I came in? No, okay. There's something over there. So we do want to hit all the spots. And it's altogether possible that we spend the rest of this hour just going up and down exploring this mountain. Hey. I buy fruit, 1 jade for each one. Sell them? Yeah. Anything else? What you got here? Oh, okay, never mind. I got it. Okay. We're good, but thanks. It's an interesting place to set up shop. And too close to the door. since I never got around to using it. That's weird. Okay. So I don't think there's anything down here. I think this is just all the spots that sort of punish you for falling into holes. Here as we go, yeah, there's nothing else in here. I think the majority of monsters that we kill here will stay dead unless I leave the area and come back. You gotta watch your footing with those guys. Because on at least one run, I think it was in this area, I got stuck in a loop where the dude would push me down this hole, and then you see, like, when you're blinking like that, you can't move. And so it was just enough time for him to get in another hit, and then I would fall down the hole again, and then he would get in another hit, and I would fall down the hole again. I should probably check what's in that cave. You'll wait, right? Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't mind. So we've hit Wandering Healer number 2. Alright, that probably just felt bigger the first time I did it. So now we're up here on Mount Badsil. There's one X on the map. I think there's a couple others that we want to check. What do we fight up here? I can't even remember. Oh, right, I'm getting this place mixed up with the next part. That's why I was expecting the mountain to be so much bigger. Yeah, that's what I thought. This. Thanks for your help in Mirage. So, again, for those who don't recall, there was a guy in Mirage who kept going on and on about how he was dying and he needed one of our healing potions. And we gave him one, and he said, "Ha, thanks," and disappeared. You gave me your magic crystal and I could return home. Or maybe I'm thinking, was it a crystal? I thought I gave him a potion. Anyway. I must thank you. Take what you find within that treasure chest. I hope it helps you. I should go now. May the dragons smile on you, great warrior. Point being, the way he reacted kind of made it seem like he just stole your crap and took off. Okay, so there's an X on the map we're coming up on. Yeah, okay. So you bump into those rocks, they break open, you can walk inside. This room stumped me for the longest time, because I didn't realize he was standing on a pressure plate. And so I just kept going in circles and circles and trying to figure out, what do they want me to do? What am I supposed to do in here? And now we have the fire boots. So if you'll recall, there was a spot in the desert where we couldn't go forward because the ground was on fire. Okay, so that lets you know there's treasure in here. Oh my god, we have exactly 50 fruit. I suppose getting a few more wouldn't have been the end of the world. Okay. So, is there a path this way? But seriously. Does it not show up until later? Oh, there it is. Okay. It's the Triforce of inefficient transportation. Give me 50 fruit and I'll strengthen your armor. There's a treasure box in the back. Take it with you. Oops. Alright, and I'm already facing north, which is handy. Okay, let's try level 2 lightning magic. Or level 3, that might also work. Ah, there it is. I think we want to head east now. Here's another one of those rocks you can bump into. I think that's the last HP thingy. I don't know for certain. This is significantly more than I had the first time. Oop. Oh well, that worked. I think this might be a chest game. For 10 fruit, you can pick a treasure box. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't have enough fruit. I think there's one last place to stop before we get back on the main path. So if we follow this little chasm all the way to the end. Dead end. I am but a gluttonous fool. I live to eat fruit from the tree of happiness. Hee hee hee. If you give me 10 fruits from the tree of happiness, I will help you with your quest. You don't have 10 fruit. Too bad, too bad. I think he just gives you money. And also a hint. So like, if you've made it this far and didn't figure out the thing where you bump into the rocks, I think that's like he just sort of tells you about it. But either way, we got the fire boots. So our next goal at this point is to go up the rest of the mountain. Directly south from here and just follow the side of the mountain. And there might very well be a spot up here where we can pick up some more fruit. $200 jade feels like a lot for healing, but since he also restores your magic, it's kind of worth it at the moment. maybe all the trees up here are dead. It's sort of narratively consistent when you think about it. There's 2 staircases. Oh, I guess we weren't maxed out. Level up. Oops. I'm gonna go back up and say hi to those Grim Reapers. He'll wait. There we go. Did you miss me? He just walks out of the path. I'll probably have gotten over this cough by summertime. Pretty sure. So can I stand on my head? No. I can stand on yours. Okay, I think we're gonna find every hole in this path. You know, because it's good to have goals in life. And if you were worried that I missed one, I had a plan. Ugh. Those are the fire boots. Yeah, I'm aware of that. They will protect you from lava's great heat. Yeah, so if you get here and you didn't get the fire boots, dude just tells you you need them. Can I oh yeah, if I pause it goes to this screen. I just want to quickly, here, I'll pause the emulator. If you look at these enemies, you're going all the way back to part 1. There was a scene with, I think it was Argos, was talking to a demon. The demon said he was going to double cross him. It was one of these guys. These guys are a little bit tricky because they got those big shields. You gotta hit them from behind. Oh. Well, so you probably noticed, but since you have to hit them from behind, they're not as quick to turn around. Oh, here's the first boss again. Dead in one hit. And here he is again. Oh, this time it took 3 hits. Oop. Now here's the second boss again. I had a feeling we were going to make it here. I was just wondering how much time there would be left in the stream when we did. I'm trying to remember. Okay, yeah, so that's the gateway to, the place with the stuff. I think that means I went the wrong way. Or maybe not. So I believe if we go in here... Yeah, there would have been another giant scorpion in here, but we sort of went through this part already. You'll see what I mean very soon. And here's another one. Not really worth it. But I think there's some other places to check out. I'm trying to remember if this is one of the spots you can end up going early and just getting absolutely wrecked. Because we're back in the desert now. Which is good because I believe if we had... if we repeatedly walk directly into a cactus and then head over this way... Are we on the map? Yeah, no, we're not on the map, okay. I believe it is somewhere around here. I think, yeah, we were here earlier. We couldn't do anything because we didn't have the fire boots. Or... no. Well, what am I thinking of then? The mirror... MP crystal, the Hausa technique... Well, I guess we need to head up the road at any rate. Yeah, this is the one. You gotta have fire boots to go on. The flames will consume you otherwise. Use a flame wizard. A Zig-Tayfed. Well, bye now. Good luck. Yep, so we now have level 3 fire magic. And while I am vulnerable over here on the overworld, I'm just going to check something out. Okay. So at this point we're just kind of heading up north to go talk to the Wandering Healer and save. And when we play this again next week, we should be able to finish the game. There's really not that much left to it. Now that said, what is left is pretty tough. I mean, it's the end of the game, that's usually how that works. Am I going the wrong way? I think I'm going the wrong way. Well, let's just... Yeah, I went too far north. Which window am I looking for here? Oop. Oh, it's clicked on the wrong thing. Alright, so we're gonna hop over and say hi to Alpha Trion. Like I said, I'll be back. Well, I'll be back tomorrow. We're going to be ranking Bust-A-Move 3DX for the Game Boy. Then, of course, Thursday, live improvised music, and Saturday, music production, and Monday I'll be playing some more Izuna and Azure Dreams. Then next week, this time, we will most likely be finishing this game. I'll probably, in the meantime, get us sort of moved back up to the top of the mountain. There's some other areas we didn't look up there, and then but we'll have enough time to finish this, I'm pretty sure. So thanks for coming by. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you very much, the guy with the bow tie, for the raid and what have you. And as always, I do hope to see you next time. So bye for now.